Hartford's history is taking center stage in a powerful new play. The world premiere of Circus Fire, about the 1944 Hartford Circus Fire, is coming to a special performance space. And joining us now from the cast are Olivia Nicole Hoffman and Godfrey L. Simmons Jr. Guys, it is wonderful to have you in the studio for Theater Thursday. You guys are at Theater Works right now. Yes. It's really special, and this story is really special. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Circus Fire is about the fire that happened in 1944 in Hartford. Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus came to do their usual thing, and it was on Barber Street in the North End, you know, the story is really about the people of Hartford, their resilience in the face of it. You know, and it kind of tracks from right before the fire, you know, the families and what was happening, and all the way to kind of like the end where you know find out what the results are. It's really a story about Hartford in many ways, and the cost of that fire.
Who do you guys play in the production?
Well, I play a myriad of characters, so every cast member, it's a cast of 12, so it's a pretty large cast, and every cast member, aside from Godfrey here, plays about like anywhere from 10 to 20 characters, and Godfrey plays...
I play the ringmaster, Fred Radna, for the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, and the actual figure. There are many actual figures in this play, and I also play Commissioner Hickey, who basically conducts the investigation to figure out what happened. How did it happen?
That makes sense.
And who's to blame?
Yeah, that absolutely makes sense. Let's also talk about, you know, it's been wildly popular, wildly successful. You guys have extended the shows twice already, and you'll be at Theater Works until May 31st, so get your tickets while you still can. Why do you think it's been so popular with Hartford residents and Connecticut residents?
I think that people, not just in Hartford, but around the world, love history and love seeing historical stories being told, preserved, and I think for this community, it's a huge event that happened, the worst tragedy in Hartford history, in Connecticut history, and there are people, like I talked to my grandmother on the phone. I didn't know she lost one of her best friends in the fire.
Wow.
She'd never talked to me about that, ever. And I think it's still a very present story, and people are still grieving it. I think still feeling the aftermath of it. So I think it is something that people are still healing from, and I feel like this production brings that allowance to people.
Yeah, it's a little bit of history that just came back to life almost. You can get your tickets at twhartford.org. You can also get tickets for Party on Pearl. That's going on this Saturday, and it's a celebration of Theater Works and just the community pillar that you are. How is this a part of Party on Pearl?
Well, I mean, the show is happening, and this is a part of the 40th anniversary season. And so it's a big important time for Theater Works. It's going to be in this historic building, and then it's going to kind of come out onto Pearl, so people are going to be able to kind of investigate the building, and it's a beautiful space. You know, we both had the pleasure of being able to work in that space, even though the show is not at the space. But yeah, it's going to be a fun night. You have to wear red.
You have to wear red.
Yes.
Make sure you get your red out.
Wear red, and, you know, I think you can also go to hartford.org and get your tickets for the. Did I leave anything out?
I don't think so. I mean, Sweeney Todd will be celebrated that night as well, and I think, you know, I think there's a red theme for Sweeney and also for Circus Fire. I think, you know, the red coat. It's a year of red at Theater Works.
I love it. It's really special. You got to go see Circus Fire. This crew is amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All right.